When Madison Square Garden announced they would be putting their 23-year run as a host of the city's public high school basketball championships on hiatus, many basketball fans around the city were worried about the future whereabouts of the game. Cardozo High School's legendary basketball coach Ron Niclario said he was concerned a smaller venue would cheapen the status of the event.
I was disappointed because the PSAL, the biggest athletic high school organization in the world, with the most student athletes, at such a high level, having it at Madison Square Garden, not to have it there and have to go somewhere else was really, really devastating.
However, after nearly a month of speculation, the Barclays Center stepped up to the plate and announced they had reached an agreement to host this year's championship for the very first time, leaving many relieved that the city's high school players would not be shut out of playing at an NBA arena.
Big thanks to Barclays for hosting the PSAL basketball championship. It's a great honor to be here. Our student athletes deserve the opportunity to be here, and it's through the efforts and the support of Barclays that we have the opportunity to play here.
This year's championship game will be a battle of Queens versus Brooklyn. In the girls' game, Queens' Francis Lewis High School took on Brooklyn's South Shore, and in the boys' game, Queens' Cardozo High School took on Thomas Jefferson. Before the game, Jefferson coach Lawrence Pollard and senior center Papa Doncourt said they were excited to be making city high school basketball history.
And we get a chance to be the last team to play in the Garden and the first team to play in the Barclays. So, it's big for our program, and it's history. Everybody wants to be the first and the last,
My whole family that lives around this area is going to be there. Even my brothers, sisters, my friends, everybody's going to come. It's going to look like an NBA game with high school players.
And this year's games would not disappoint. In the first game, Francis Lewis would ride the backs of Kyla Bailey and Sierra Green to overcome an early deficit to beat South Shore, winning the school's first city championship since 1979. Green's team-leading 21 points earned her finals MVP.
It's a great experience. It's still shocking. It didn't hit me yet. This is all new. Just happy we made it here. Everybody underestimated us, like she just said, and we just proved them wrong.
Oh, it was terrific. It was terrific. I was worried about our girls in terms of nerves because it's our first time over here. And then I was worried about my nerves. But I think more than anything, I think we were just pumped. We were just pumped to be here, pumped to be able to play on such a fantastic court, and just to be around so many people and everything. It was really special. And I think being here made it even more special.
The boys' game would provide one of the most nail-biting finishes in championship history. In front of a raucous crowd, the boys' final was a physical battle with multiple lead changes down the stretch. Cardozo would need 21 points from Francisco Williams and 2 late free throws from sophomore point guard Ray Salden with just 2 seconds left to clinch the title.
I was nervous too, but I've been in those situations before, but it's just that the situations that were before weren't as big as this one. It felt like a dream on the free throw line. I felt like I was playing 2K, honestly. I thought I was going to miss it.
He was focused. I didn't have the heart to look at the foul shots. I'm walking up and down, and I turned, and I actually closed my eyes. When I heard the cheer from the bench and the Cardozo fans, I knew the score was tied.
After the game, Niclario was overcome with emotion as he embraced his players. After waiting a long 15 years to win another title, Niclario admitted that he wasn't sure if his team could pull it off and was still in disbelief that they won.
Incredible. It is the most incredible thing. It's like I'm basically on cloud 9 now, and I know it's going to hit me that we really did win the city championship. Right now, am I dreaming it? Is it late at night? Did I have too much to drink? The whole bit? But we did it.
This year's PSAL basketball championships here at the Barclays created a whole new excitement unlike any other year. At the Barclays Center, I'm E.J. Stewart.